Dag Hammarskjöld is dead, but the United Nations lives.
That's why it was important when the United Nations was created back in 1945.
The Charter of the United Nations.
People admitted that we can't solve all the problems on our own. No nation, even one as powerful as ours, is able to do that.
The new strategic alliance between the United Nations Association and the United Nations Foundation was created from this very truth, that together we are stronger. The two organizations have worked hand in hand for years to strengthen the UN cause. Now is the time for a unique opportunity to pool resources and harness power as one to take the message of a strong US-UN relationship to the next level. Imagine what can be accomplished together. We're building on a history of partnership.
Call for a vote on the approval of the Charter of the United Nations.
We stand today at the threshold of a great event, both in the life of the United Nations and in the life of mankind.
For more than 6 decades, UNA USA has been at the forefront of advocacy on behalf of the United Nations, educating, inspiring, and mobilizing Americans to support UN causes. UNA USA has grown throughout the years to facilitate improved education and understanding among the American people of the United Nations goals and initiatives. With 125 chapters and divisions and thousands of members across the nation, UNA USA has been diligently working to promote the vital work of the UN to the American people, focusing on educational programs to serve as a bridge for students eager to make an impact.
Once you come to things like this, you really understand how important it is to know about the facts of other countries and their opinions on certain situations.
Bringing business leaders and UN officials together. Advocating for UN support. The last decade saw the historic birth of the United Nations Foundation, marking a bold new chapter in partnerships to support the UN.
Donate $1 billion to the UN causes, myself. We can't give the money to the UN, so we're going to create or find a UN foundation. And the money can only go to the UN causes, go into the funds that make things better for people all over the world.
Working on global challenges, connecting people, ideas, and resources to the UN. Working for a safer, cleaner, and more equitable and climate-friendly energy future. Preventing childhood disease and mortality worldwide while strengthening health systems and policies. Promoting gender equality and empowering women and girls around the world. Mobilizing technology to address the world's most pressing global development and humanitarian challenges. Advocating for a strong, effective, and fully funded UN.
The founding of the United Nations itself is a testament to human progress. Remember, in times that were far more trying than our own, our predecessors chose the hope of unity over the ease of division and made a promise to future generations that the dignity and equality of human beings would be our common cause. It falls to us to fulfill that promise, and though we will be met by dark forces that will test our resolve, Americans have always had cause to believe that we can choose a better history.
Working side by side, the UN Association and the UN Foundation have been working together in partnership. We invite everyone to join us, working together to partner with the UN for a more peaceful, secure, and prosperous world. Strengthening the UN's cause, making it more effective, now as one, united. Working for him, working for her, working for future generations and a better tomorrow.